What is up, YouTube Brassonians? Twitch Brassonians have been chilling with us for a while. What is up, Jason?
For a minute, what's up? How are you doing?
I am just well. We are doing our deck build challenge, but we are doing it Brawl style, which is always fun. We're giving ourselves 10 minutes to build this time, but Katie can't remember how she did the timer. So we're doing Katie's 8-minute timer, followed by Jason's 2-minute timer. Because reasons.
And now we have Kyle's submission.
We do. We just did a wick, which was Jacob's suggestion, which was a good time. Hopefully you were watching on Twitch so you could see my one really good match, and then Jason stomped me, and then we had kind of a game until we didn't.
No, we had more of a game in game 2 than we had in game 3, where
Think so?
you were stunted. Yeah, I was stunted in game 1. We kind of had a game before I went too wide in game 2, and then you were mana stunted in game 3.
Yeah.
It happens.
It sure does. And that's why I'm not salty about it. But you know what Kyle said? So you were, I better put not collected. I don't even know if I own one of these. Okay. You said you were feeling froggy, and he was saying, then we gotta do some Helga.
Helga.
Helga the Skittish Seer.
Not how you spell that.
Helga.
Right, when I hit L, I hit colon instead of, or semicolon instead of.
That's not it. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana 4 or greater, you draw a card, gain 1 life, and put a +1/+1 counter on Helga. Add X mana of any one color where X is Helga's power. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells with mana 4 or greater, or creature spells with X in their mana cost. Oh boy. Helga do be cute.
Yeah. Some fun.
I gotta craft this.
Yeah, luckily I got one of those in a draft.
Okay. I'ma start this here timer. Is Helga in your command thingy?
Yes.
Ready. Shreddy. Go.
Alright.
Alright, so we want the big boys. The big boys and girls. And we want them all up in this deck. Jalapeno this deck. I want to make a jalapeno joke and I don't got it.
Oh, I don't have that? That's no fun.
That's
I
poorly
don't have that one either?
pipped.
Ew. I have that one, though.
That's also poorly pipped, but we're going with it. Oh, I don't really have ideas for this one.
I kind of do.
Well, that's helpful.
Is it, though?
I mean, I feel like yes. Maybe that's what we're doing. Oh, my sweet merciful Jeebus. What are we building, chat? I don't even know.
Cards of a magic variety.
Yeah. I just would like more ideas. It's going to come to me in a vision at around minute, 7:30.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
I'll be like, this! This is what I should be doing! A giant beaver. The tricky part is gonna be like wanting to go cuckoo bananas, but with some big boys. Oh, that guy's real good.
Yeah, I'm wanting to do some things too that
Big boy
may or may
things.
not be what I need. Why not? That's funny. Oh, I mean, it's probably going to backfire on me horribly, but
But if it doesn't, though, can't remember. That's it. That's the name of it. I figured it out, guys.
uh-oh.
I figured out the name of that one card. Oh, man. Multicolor cards. Who knew this was coming?
A lot of us, I would assume.
Yeah, everybody except Katie.
Now, how does this work? Terribly. That's how that works.
Oh, well, good to know. I won't do that one then.
Does that work? No.
That seems fine. That seems fine. That also seems fine. I don't even want to know. 2 minute 49. Why won't you show me lands? Oh, Christ. It's trying to show me 4, 5, 6 drop lands. Those don't exist.
They sure don't. Could have swore I had one of those.
Nah. I want to play Restless Prairie, but mostly because I only want to create llamas.
Sounds fair.
Just want to make llamas. Oh, there's too many lands for Katie to decide on. Oh, we lost New Capenna too, hey? So we don't have the,
Yeah.
any of the tries and the whatnots. That's upsetting.
You just realized this?
No, I didn't like just realize it, but I just like super duper thought about it, I guess.
fair. 4 more cards. Ugh. Feel like I'm missing something. I'm not because it's gone.
Oh no. It's just a good card. I think our original plan doesn't work, chat. We're at our 2 minutes, Jason.
Okay, 1 second. And start.
That we
Why?
definitely want.
Why can't I think of the name? Didn't I? Did I not? Don't be dumb. You know where to look to find the right card. There it is. There you are. You the right one? You are the right one. All right. And then
Sure. Oh, it's gonna be problematic.
I thought that was in. Oh, I know what I want to play. Yeah.
This is tempting, but I feel like if I get that far in, I should have that solved.
It's time.
No.
That's right. I'm looking for one card, and I can't find it. I just had it. Thought I threw it in my deck. Apparently, I didn't. All right.
I just gotta cut something.
Wish I knew the name of it.
Oh, this has virtually no removal, and the original plan went sideways quick.
Oh, I have very little in the way of removal.
I have a concept of a plan.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm just picking my sleeve. The most importante part. What's something I never use? Ooh, that feels Halloweeny and fun.
I mean, on here, I think there's only one actual sleeve that's any good, and that's the worn magic back.
Yeah, the one that makes it look like your cards are all jacked up.
Yep.
Oh, no way, you're playing Helga? That's crazy.
Right?
I mean, fuck it.
That's what I said.
Never didn't have it. Yeah, I really need to put those in my deck. Arcane Signet fixes so much.
It sure do.
She does stuff. Look at her go. Frog power.
Oh, that's the other card I forgot to put in my... God. I meant to put some land fetch in my deck. But I forget it.
It's okay. I didn't get to look at what my thing did for basics, and apparently Wizards decided I only needed one island, which is not correct. Oh, that's so many.
I have to discard some cards.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Discard that and that.
You should probably not leave Bill on top.
But I wanted to leave Bill on top.
No.
I did, though.
That's crazy. YOLO!
Tell you what I didn't want to do. That's the YOLO. Ugh.
Am I dead on the swing back? I didn't even count. I was just like, I never get to play this. He's so annoying. That's so many. Is Craterhoof in? Should I be concerned?
No. Oh, I missed a mana. Damn it.
That's a big goose. For the lulz.
I mean, kind of relevant. I mean, you kill everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not super dead, but I am pretty dead.
Oh, I put a card in here and then didn't go for the reason why it's in there. So what is it? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22?
How ouchy is this gonna be? Mooey ouchy?
I don't know. Ah. That's where that has to be. Got it. So that's only 15.
It's never good when he's doing math, chat. It's not good.
Why? Ugh. Oh, it's all creature spells. God damn it. I
Oh,
have.
proliferate twice. Gosh dang. Go off, King. Mm-hmm.
I'm scared. We'll discard you because you don't do anything.
I did not board wipe off the top.
I put the ranch in my deck and I was like, I'm gonna go mounts because there's so many mounts that work with this, and then put in 0 mounts. Galta. Creature with flying.
Not gonna be gaining any life off Helga. Probably just gonna be dying with dignity. Let's see.
I have nothing with trample. Fun.
You got a lot of big bitches, though.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, there's that. Gotcha. How much do I get?
Good thing you don't draw equal to Helga's power when you tap, because otherwise, that would be the bad. I forgot to take the timer down. Boop. Okay.
She's just a 49.51.
No biggie.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to die here. Don't think adding 3 mana from Cradle matters as much at this juncture. What happens when this guy dies?
And who dies?
Hopefully
Oh.
Sovereign, but
Yeah, the deepest growth. Oh, Sovereign? Sovereign doesn't die.
he doesn't? Does he flip?
No.
You just got tricks?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I'll still block as if I don't know that.
Let's see. 12, 17, so it needs to be for 4. This is fun.
Yeah.
He's back.
He's back.
Uh-oh, manas.
I need the life.
Wait, I've been gaining life off of her.
You should be 1 per.
I think the 47 counters on her is throwing me off. Oh, right. You hit me for 8 to start the game.
Yeah. Hit you for a little bit. Can I do both? Oh no, that taps for green. So I can't do both. I had one of those too.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yep. I'll let you swing.
Why not? Let's just go ahead and double all the counters. Oh, I get to do it again?
Apparently.
Absolutely.
Who's quick at math? Anybody? What am I gonna be at? Negative
Anybody not have a
482?
counter?
Oh, more than that. Helga's at 193. Whew.
Do I want to be funny?
Sure, whatever. I'm not blocking, so if you're gonna go off, go off.
Well, so what I was trying to do, what am I at? What is this tab for? 8, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Well, your Helga taps for her power, right? So your Helga taps for 191 mana?
Only for creatures.
Yeah. But man, the creatures you could cast. Oh, it's so many. Damn, I forgot about that card.
Oh, I could have done it for 5 more. I forgot about the forest dryads. Damn. All right. Well, if you said you're...
The Flanders children are screaming in the corner that she's already dead.
15 attackers coming in.
Yeah. How big is it gonna be? That's what I want to know. Can you break 1K? Yeah!
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but my Helga is 381, 383.
Man. I'm assuming that all your shit only doubles on duders, right?
Whenever Sovereign attacks, each creature controlled with power greater than its current base power, put a number 1/1 counters onto it equal to the difference.
No, I was just thinking for a cheeky calendar win, but it's only for creatures.
Yeah.
I was thinking of some cheeky calendar action, as I always am.
As you should be. All right. So I had a lot of fun with that. Don't know if you noticed.
You're gonna play that in real life is what you're gonna do. You're gonna tweak that a little bit, and then you're gonna go play.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to have cards in here that don't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to have the X battle when... Oof.
This is not good. So full disclosure, I went in thinking token build, but then like couldn't remember any of the cards that do tokeny things promptly. So that was problematic.
Phineas is a good card for that.
Phineas? Oh, the
Yeah,
rabbit?
the rabbit that puts counters on on all of your rabbits and all of your tokens. Oh, Bristle Bill. One time.
One hop this time.
All right, so must kill Bristle Bill.
That would be your ideal, yes.
Why? Oh, I didn't even play Railway Brawler. Hoofda.
Slow me down for a turn.
Like this one's very quickly going to be going to your side.
Maybe. Never count my chickens.
Yeah, that's just creature tokens.
Yep.
Ew. Ew, no. Reginald,
Troubles?
I disagree.
Something wrong? Oh, boo and hiss.
Yeah, boo and hiss. You'll only have an 8/8 flyer with lifelink. 9/9. Sorry.
I'm getting greedy here. If you board wipe me, I'm gonna be mooey sad.
I'm not gonna lose my Bonnie Paul just for a bad block.
No, I mean, I'm waiting for some kind of very terrible board wipe to happen.
I will tell you, it is not currently in my hand.
Did you top deck it?
Nope.
Damage control it is. I can't get to anywhere near your numbers. I'll just do the thing then. Hey, Jason, this whole Helga thing gets out of hand.
Ken. I like to think that's more of a Bristly Bill issue.
It is a Bristle Bill issue. If you play chat, if you play Helga, Bristle is a must include.
Yeah, kind of.
Bristle must be up in there.
But yes, I do have one wrath, two technical wraths, but
I think I only have Schwan.
yeah, Railway Brawler. I completely forgot about that.
Oh no, it wants to be good and it's not. Dang it. Oh, I should have just kept it.
Why is that in every single one of my hands?
Okay, okay. It's just a little airborne. It's still good. Unfortunately, it's got to be this.
Well, the ranch that I put in, and because I was going to build mounts, was in all three of my hands.
Oh, geez. It's weird how the shuffler does that. We're just gonna slow it down, nice and easy. Nobody's got a bill. Just gonna... Jason sure does like diving in caves, though.
Well, when I'm trying to find blue sources, I'm right.
I honestly should have left my commander where it was, but that's okay.
Oh.
Yup.
If that ranch had been any of my other non-basics, I'd have been fine. So all the rest of my non-basics, tap for blue. Or get an island.
I'm gonna do this. Probably against better judgment, but we're gonna do that anyway. That feels like a trap.
I mean, does it? I don't have blue mana still.
Yeah, it feels like you're gonna murder my stuff and junk. Probably should have left the land, honestly. Do you want me to let you have another turn?
For what? Blue mana at this point doesn't help me.
No? Boo.
Nope. No, I needed it coming into my last turn.
I didn't even do any of my mean things.
You Resplendent Angel with Ojita. Pretty mean. And Bristly Bill and Helga is also pretty mean.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet. Awesome.
Is this your swan song? I see someone had similar plans.
No Resplendent Angel.
No?
No, I did that because I have the battle that makes tokens. I've got Awaken the Woods, which is both land and creatures.
Yeah, I just went into like what will make. Well, you'll see. There's a lot of garbage in there. Oh, I didn't name it. I should have named it.
That was silly of you.
I know. Helga be big. Yo. Fixed it. Import. Imported deck 6. Successfully imported. Would you like to start with you?
We did Melee first last time.
Oh, okay. Then we'll do Helga be big, yo. Out the nut, I went tokeny. Well, I shouldn't say that. First, I was like, what's big? And then I Go ahead.
Nothing. I should have. I didn't even think about Vorin. There's a bunch of cards that, like, if I had time to stop and think about it, would be in the deck that aren't.
Yeah, I just went big. So whatever, I just did 4, 5, 6, 7, and up, and then went through and was like, ba 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 ba. I picked many unfortunately pipped things that I didn't have time to cut. That I would maybe not keep in the deck, like Tithes and Vindicator. Vindicator, I thought was the mean one. Bristlebill and Vindicator, I feel like, is a real dick move.
Eh.
Yeah, I mean, you can straight murder it, so you do have that going. But otherwise, it does block very nicely. And then I just went straight, what is, what makes tokens? Hive has no business being in this deck, so I wouldn't do that. Gold Vein Hydra.
Is an ob.
What's
Like
that?
you would obviously play Gold Vein Hydra.
Oh, yeah. Especially since I can Helga into Gold Vein Hydra, late game if, need be, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So then whatever doubled permanence or whatever. So Elish Norn doubles, Mondrak doubles, and fits the 4 and up theme. Ogier, same dealio. What else? That was pretty much it. A lot of my high drops are nonsense, so that would definitely be
Well,
more.
the threefold Thunderhulk I think is absolutely fine, regardless of whether you've got Mondrak or Orjitai.
Yeah, the extra
Yeah.
gnomes.
Yeah.
Cityscape Leveler's a good high drop. I mean, murdering things, good. Galta, hilarious if you've got a full hand. Tyrannus Rex, more again for the lulls. A lot of the so like Boulderbeck Golem, meh. Teresian Mindbreaker.
For the most part, your 6 and up, like Argitai, great. Clear Cutter, eh.
Yeah, that doesn't need to be there.
Mindbreaker, eh. Like unless you absolutely want to win via mill, don't bother.
Yeah, that was more in the, and I have this problem every time we do the deck building challenge where I'm just like, I can shove a bunch of things in there, but then I never end up time to be like, this is not good. Like at the end.
Bendrail actually is quite funny in this, especially since we found how busted Bristly Bill and Helga is.
Is King Kong mega busted.
Yeah. Tyrannus Rex is okay. Like, you played it, I answered it pretty much the next. Like,
yeah.
You got one real attack in on it, and I was just like, well, I don't want to lose what I have on board right now. I'll kill it next turn. Don't care.
Yeah, pretty handily killed it next turn. Nissa, again, extra tokens, cool.
This is in my deck, so that's not a surprise. Galta is kind of a miss, though, because if you're running right, your Helga should be casting everything, not just putting stuff into play.
Yeah, that's fair. And it is putting it into play, not casting it. But definitely when I had to run it out, I was so dead. So I needed blockers.
Fair.
I was like, I got problems. Otherwise, the secondary effect I didn't worry about so much, other than how easy he would be to put down with Helga.
You know what you should have played instead of him? Is the
Galta plus Marwyn.
Well, I actually have. Funny you should say that. I have Marwyn in my deck.
Oh.
But no, that's not the card. The Vaultborn Hydra. Oh,
I think I looked at that. That's a Hydra.
It's not a high. It's the Vaultborn Tyrant.
Oh.
Whenever Vaultborn Tyrant or another creature with power 4 or greater enters, you gain 3 life and draw a card.
Oh, I don't own that.
If it dies and it's not a token, create a copy of it that is a token.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah, like you should go in and look at Vaultborn.
I pulled him up right meow, looking at his cute dinosaur face right now. Yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah, I actually had a bunch of creatures in my deck, like a ton of creatures that didn't have 4 power. So I was like, all right, well, I'm not like, I get past 4 power, but I don't start at 4 power, which is the problem.
I would say too, if you are going to go token theme, then I would say don't sleep on the Resplendent Angel. And the only reason, literally, that she went in there is because I was like, well, double 4/4 seems good.
Or triple 4/4s,
Yeah,
or
yeah. Turns out double and triple, or as many 4/4 angels as you can get, is good. And then got stupid lucky with Railway Brawler to be able to just be gross.
Railway Brawler and Elish Norn. So they came in as 16/16s.
Yeah,
Like,
that was the gross.
yeah,
Um,
very little tweaking to your deck, and I think you have a even stronger. Seems kind of meh.
which one?
Oko.
Yeah, again, token. I was like, oh, double elks, cool. But yeah, not great.
But Niall seemed real good.
Setting my draw, even though, because normally I was like, oh, but I want the domain though. But no, that worked out real good actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate having essentially a Sensei's Divining Top.
I hate setting my draw. So terrible.
Yeah.
Treeguard Duo is kind of meh. I just think he's funny. And it is very much a creature deck, so if I can Treeguard Duo onto a Trampoly Boy, then that's great.
Sure.
Land Guard, I mean, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, just lands, blah, blah, blah. Ren, it's nice that if,
I think if you had a way to sacrifice Harvest Heap without sacrificing it as a food, like something that would have cared about it more, like just sacrifice something, Harvest Heap would have been better, because then you're investing mana into something else and still getting an extra land search.
yeah, you just really wanted that land, yo. Same with Growing Rights. I'm not in love with it, but it does flip pretty easily since it is such a creature deck. I would probably want. Well, Hell Hive definitely goes, and then probably some other board wipe or something.
Also, I would have probably changed your map, the Frontier, to Battle for Tarkir. Not Tarkir. Zendikar?
Yeah, where you just go plop them out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you're right.
Go get 2 land. And a battle that, if you can flip it, turns into a mana creature.
Yeah, I think that would be a good add too. Maybe we can do that some week. It's like
Actually take this and tweak them.
yeah, like we could go back because I mean we panic build and then we never and then sometimes we're like, oh, this is not shit. We could do something with this.
Yeah,
and then we should do something with this.
All right, why don't we do that the next time we record? We'll go through, we'll clean up.
Yeah, some of our and then we can build the ultimate because there's always times where you're like, oh shit, I forgot about that, or where I'm like, oh, that would have been so good. So yeah, we can then by our powers combined, do the thing, and then obviously Fabled Passage seemed like a mana fixer that you need. All right, and then I'm gonna switch to your deck now. Boop boop. What I do know is that I fucking love Helga. I'll tell you that. She's great.
Helga was some good.
I did like your Tyvar stand trick. That was fun.
Well, I was like X-Spells because I failed to read Helga's spend mana to cast creature.
Oh, gotcha.
I read it, but I didn't read it.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, 4 greater X-Spells? Let's drop some awesome X-Spells in here. That's why Doppelganger is in here. That's why Invasion of New Phyrexia is in here. Like...
Oh, see, that's so funny because I was like, oh my god, Invasion's so good with mine. I was so pissed I forgot about Invasion.
Well, if you look, I also have Ojitai and Elish Norn.
And Amandrak, yeah.
And Amandra. Like,
yeah.
No. I was there with you.
Yeah. You were ready to be a tokeny boy.
Like, I started off, I was like, Plaza of Heroes, yes. Let's make everything legendary. Because that's just another land that taps for whatever color I needed to tap for.
Checks out.
Because what I have 2 creatures in my deck that aren't legends.
Yeah, it's like everybody be a
Three,
legend.
4, 5. Silverback Elder, Fecundity Green Shell, which helps me get land, which helps with Bill, but also just like makes things bigger. Card draw, Defiler of Vigor, Jade Light Splunker, and Goldvein Hydra are my non-legendary creatures.
Yeah, which you don't even care. Yeah, everybody else is great. I forgot completely about Goose Mother, which makes me the sad. Because that's a great ad for just a stupid Goose Mother with Helga later.
Yeah.
Thrilled to death to see Ren and Realm Breaker because I thought I was stupid for a second. But yeah, if something does die, you'd like to get it back.
Well, yeah.
I don't.
But also, it's a 3-color deck. If you slam Ren and Realmbreaker on 3, all right. Game 3, I could have found this and changed the game.
Yeah,
I also had a White Sun's Twilight in my hand.
that seemed like the board wipe of choice.
Yeah.
It just like wreck y'all your dudes. I get dudes.
And the card that I saw it and I was like, no, I don't want to do that, is just green. I just remembered. Why couldn't I find it? That's the wrong card. It's green. It's out of this new set, and it's create X tokens. Gain life for those tokens, and the tokens gain indestructible
Holy cow.
for the common good. So it's green XX. Create X tokens that are a copy of target token you control. Then tokens you control gain indestructible until your next turn. Gain 1 life for each token.
Man. That's pretty real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, even if I just do that for 1 and then White Sun's Twilight, wreck your board except for all of my tokens.
Yeah. Yeah, because then it's like a one-sided board wipe, right? No.
Yeah. Well, in fact, sort of.
Yeah.
But if I've got a bunch of not normal tokens.
Yep. And then yeah, you just double all your mites or whatever. Or however many
Yeah.
extra mites you can get. Or even if you're just sitting on
Well,
a
no,
bunch
the might
of
come after. But
well, or you just gain a bunch of life. Like you're sitting on treasures or food or whatever the hell you're sitting on. And it's like, all right, I'm just gonna casually gain a bunch of life and make a bunch of whatever.
with Awaken the Woods, those are
Yep.
tokens.
Yeah.
Like
Awaken the Woods, Goose, let's say your Hydra died, any of those. And if you're
I could
already rolling,
doppelgang. I could doppelgang a bunch of your stuff that isn't legendary.
yep.
Like doppelgang, I think I'd keep in the deck.
Yeah, I don't hate
Invasion-
Doppelgang.
Invasion of New Phyrexia, probably cut it.
Because you don't think the Knights are good enough? Even for the token generation or whatever?
Well, so the only reason I was able to do that for any like big amount is because I had Savala,
Okay.
who was tapping for set. Like, I was just like, I want big mana dorks and big. Also, I wouldn't like. Azuri is okay, but I have no proliferate besides him.
I was just thinking that. I was like, man, if there was a way to, like, a decent proliferate, and I don't know what it would be per se.
Oh, but I also have Biza.
Oh, yeah, I meant to look at that, because I couldn't even remember what the hell that is. Oh, okay. So treasure token if it's got more lands, 4 life if they have more life. Fishies. Yes, you could be getting extra fishies.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that seems real good. And a 4/5 for 4 is great. So
Gwenna, I thought was
yeah,
a good
Gwenna's
choice.
good.
I don't have a lot to trigger her for extra counters, but it's just more mana.
Yeah.
Because like X spells don't count. because they come in as a 0/0 and then get the counters.
Well, and definitely, I think we were both thinking, like, I need a way to have more mana in case, you know, things aren't going well. I need a way to cast the late game things that are hanging out, kind of thing. So,
Yep. Although I liked Biny Paul.
yes, that was really good. I was sad that you had reach.
Not that it mattered.
It didn't, but I was like, oh. Virtue of Loyalty is incredible with Bill, so obviously you want to be doing that.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, the other card that you Sovereign.
Mm.
4-drop over a
Oh, yeah, yeah.
3.
Yeah, I did not have that, and definitely should. We're
Let's
gonna fix
just-
that.
Yeah. Yeah, the one Tyvar stand I'd keep. I would probably cut the Lost Jitte. Maybe. I really only need to get one counter on any any given creature, and then I can start going silly with it.
Yeah.
Anyway. It's kind of why King Darian's in there, because he automatically makes Sovereign work.
Oh, true. It's already bigger, right? So,
Yeah, your other creatures are already bigger, so I'm already going to put at least a 1/1 down, or 1/1 counter on. And then it just grows exponentially from there.
yeah. And then you die by 1042.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, when you've got that 381 power Helga.
So dumb. So yeah, guys, as Karowski would say, Helga is broken. Busted. Helga's busted. And you should definitely be brawling with Helga, because she's a good time. I might actually play a Brawl now. Which I know a lot of people like Brawl. Not to hate on Brawl. I just don't usually end up playing it. But I hear Brawl is like where it's at. It's like the most fun format on here, because it just sucks less. I don't know. More variety, I should say.
Oh, and then easily take out the ranch, because, like I said, I fucked up.
Oh, okay.
What mounts did I have option to?
A giant beaver.
Well, yes, and Giant Beaver was going to go in. But that wouldn't have been the only one. Not you.
Can't be doing Calamity, unfortunately.
Brutal Bighorn. If I go in there. Bounding Felidar. Absolutely would be in there.
Oh yeah, Bounding Felidar for sure.
Ornery Tumblewag should be in the deck. Both of ours.
Oh, yep. Even if it's just spitting out counters.
Well, but you can crew Ornery Tumblewag with Helga to just double the number of counters on her.
True. When you're really spitting stuff out. Why is it telling me Defiler of Vigor as a mount?
I don't know.
Yep, I got nothing. Trying to read it to see. Nope, I got nothing. Oh, this. There we go. This effect reduces only the amount. Ugh. So dumb.
So you remember the card that you asked me if this is a trap? Oh, Mockingbird should be in the deck too.
Okay. Is Seraphic Steed? That doesn't. Well, I mean, the tokeny thing works, but it's only giving you 3/3 angels. I don't know.
Well, it is lifelink and first strike. If
Yeah,
you get the right cards out, that grows real big real quick.
yeah, you be billing, but I mean, if you're billing, then you usually want to be Helgaing. So I don't know.
Yeah, but Bristly Bill can just double. Like, you really only got to put one on, and then if you're doubling counters at all with Bristly Bill,
Oh, true. Because late game, you can just cast stuff. Well, I guess Helga's only one color, right?
yes,
Yeah. But yeah, late game, you're using your mana for bill purposes.
you're. I guess I'll bill.
I guess I'll just double all these counters. Yeah, Mockingbird absolutely should be in there. Okay, so you were saying, I asked Jason earlier today, chat, because I keep finding Tangle Tumblers in my draft stuff, and I occasionally pick it. And then today I was like, Jason, is this a trap? Is this... Should Katie not be picking this card? And then you were going to say, in this
This should have been
instance,
in our decks.
they should be in. This should be in our decks. Yeah,
Why not?
put a counter on it.
Like, I mean, now that we found an ornery Tumblewag, less so.
Hmm.
Since ornery Tumblewag is just a better version of the white 1/1 for 2. I can't remember her name, but every deck that we played that had white in it, she was in it.
Yeah. The which
And
one?
he's just
Wait.
white and a colorless for a 1/1 that at the beginning of your upkeep, counter on target creature you control.
Oh, the aspirant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tumblewag is a better aspirant.
Um. Riddle me this then. Is Prairie Dog worth it?
Ooh. No, because we're casting spells.
I know, but what about the extra counters? Is the reason I was thinking. Not the beginning part is not worth it. No.
I still don't think so, just because I
Just
think
because it's only
just to get it started, you're effectively losing a turn or you're mistargeting.
fair.
Because in the early game, you should just be on Helga, and Helga, and Helga. All right, Helga's casting my 8 drops by herself.
Yeah. For that reason too, I would say maybe you want to keep your higher drops as monocolored as you can, which you definitely did.
No, my higher drops are
Well, no, no,
Volta, Bonnie Paul.
but you're like your
Oh,
five
I
drops
went.
here that like matter, you know?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Because I feel like that's where Helga kind of really shines, is when you're spitting out 5 drops on, you know, or even. Oh, maybe I'm misthinking it. I don't know.
I don't know, but like the fact that I could probably cast all of my 4 drops in a turn off Helga without her being at ridiculous numbers.
Yeah.
Be a
But
Mockingbird just because you make, like, you can cast it as a 9 drop and then just copy a 3 drop.
yeah. Yeah, Mockingbird should be in here, absolutely. But still has to be non-legendary, I presume.
No?
No?
I mean, it's going to copy it. So if you copy a legend, if you have 2 legends, it's dead. One of them's dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
We can't have 2 bills, is what I'm saying.
No.
Do you know how broken 2 bills would be?
Well, that's why I have the Ozlith also in my deck.
Is to be 2 bills?
Well, I mean, kind of.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, Bressonians. Now we're splitting hairs and we're going to do this later anyway, so okay.
All right.
Thank you for joining us, Bressonians. That was fun.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I do like these challenges. I mean, it's stressful for Katie, but I do have fun with them. And it is a whole different way to build that I think is interesting and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
All right.
everybody that's on Twitch that's watching, come up with some other ones. We'll do this Friday.
Yeah. I can do that. I will we'll probably get more by then. I put it on Facebook as well. I didn't get to look at our Facebook responses, and I'll try to post this one sooner rather than later so that people know what's going on. And like both of those were good. You can give us bad ones too.
Oh wait, Friday's the pre-release.
We won't be doing this Friday, guys. We will be doing it in the near future.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Like, share, and subscribe.
Maybe I can do Saturday night.
Maybe. I have a barbecue to go to, but I don't know how late that runs, so I'll find out.
Sure. Well, I get home. I'll be home at like 4:30, and then on vacation for the next week. So
Ooh,
even if we run late, not a big deal.
coolio. Well, all right, Bressonians, like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. Jason, anything you want to plug?
No, just because I don't know when this is going out.
Oh, fair enough. All right. Thank you so much, Bressonians, for your love and support, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.